Hi, I'm Kristy Kay, and since starting this web series, I've had a lot of questions come through via social media. So I'd like to talk about the top 5 questions I've received and try to help out with some answers. My number one question I get all the time is about paint. What color? How do I do it? What are the most tactful ways to select colors? My advice to everyone, first, is don't be afraid of color. You don't have to go beige all the time. Now 2, it's a giant myth that a dark color makes a room feel small. It absolutely doesn't. What makes a room feel small is high contrast in a room. So if you want dark colors, just make sure your eye flows around the room, from the wall colors to the details in the room to the furnishings. If nothing jumps out at you, it helps keep the space feeling wide open. Another aspect of paint colors is please test the color. Even if you're sure of the shade, have a couple options to choose from and do some test spots on various walls within the room. Lighting on different areas really does affect the color, and you want to make sure you test it out so you know exactly how the room is going to look once you're finished. Another question I'm asked all the time is, where do I start? A lot of times homeowners get caught up in their home by doing a little bit in each space, and all it leaves them with is a variety of unfinished rooms and an empty wallet. So really, my advice on this front is start in the master bedroom. When all the renovation work or home decor selections are coming together, you want to wake up and go to bed in a room that's finished, calm, and appealing. So definitely start and finish the master. From there, try to pick a room and complete that room before moving on to another space. So it'll also allow you to feel some sense of reward, so you can see your home coming together from start to finish, room by room, as opposed to, like I said, a little bit here, a little bit there, an overwhelmed environment, and an empty wallet. A common question is, how do I get my dream look but on a realistic budget? And really here, it's all about mixing in high-low. You want to spend your money on pieces that will last over time and the quality pieces in the space. So maybe that means the sofa in the living room or the master bedroom and furnishings in the master bedroom. And then it allows you to add in elements that perhaps are more budget friendly, end tables, home decor items, lighting, and really that will let you stretch your budget as far as the room allows. A common design question I get asked frequently is, how do I fill a large wall? People tend to think that they need to add one large piece of artwork, and that's not always the case. One of my favorite tricks for a large wall is to run a series of wall shelves, which allows you to layer on varying pieces of artwork, personal mementos, and then flank that wall with a couple bookcases or some end tables and lamps. And that would really let you tie up a large expanse, maybe even up to 22 feet long, by breaking it into sections that way, as opposed to trying to fill it with just one single piece. Families always ask about the kids zone. So my advice here is, don't try to allocate one space for the children and their things. It's really about letting spaces serve multiple purposes. So if you're in a family room, keep the toys hidden and concealed by various storage elements. That way you're not losing square footage that everyone can participate in for just the children's toys. So that could go for a finished basement. It doesn't have to be just a playroom. It can be a great family room, but again, bookcases, trunks, any kind of creative storage element that can really do double duty in the space will help allow everyone to use the room, but also keep the kids' zone contained. I hope these design questions and answers were helpful for you in your design dilemmas. Keep the questions coming on various social media. You can find me at Kristy Kay Design on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and House. Thanks.